It's your girl Oni Glow. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to cut this beautiful straight skirt with a scallop slit like a pro. So if it's something you want to learn, let's get down with it. You can see the back. Instead of the regular slit, you just have some scallop to it to give you some stylish effects. If it's something you like and you want to try, let's go to it. So this is the measurement I'll be working with. The hip, the waist is 34, the hip is 45, divided it by 4. The length of the skirt is 45. The waist to kneel is 23, underboard 15, bust span, and the slit opening is 24. So let's go straight to it. So I fold my fabric into 4. So I'm going to be cutting straight up, no pattern for this. I'm just going to do it freehand because it's easy, but the result is everything. So I'm going to be folding this cloth like this. So now this is the measurement I need. So the length is 45. So I'm going to be minusing 1 inches for my band from the length. So this will make the length for this particular skirt 44. That's excluding the band. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. So I'm just going to measure my 44, and after doing that, I'm going to add my ½ inches to attach to the band. That's exactly what I'm doing here right now. So I'm just going to indicate my basic line. If you're new here, please don't forget to like and don't forget to share. It goes a long way. Somebody might be wanting to see this particular tutorial and you can be the savior. So straight up, now I'm going to get to my basic line. So what I need next is this is me adding my ½ inches, yes, to attach to my band. So my waist to hip, I did not indicate it before, so I'm going to be indicating it here. My hip is 45, so my waist to hip is 11. So I'm just going to indicate it here. Waist to hip 11. Yeah, like that. So let's go straight into it now. So I'm going to indicate that my basic line 11, like that. Now I'm going to also indicate my waist to kneel. Let me just make the lines very visible. So that's my hip line, my waist to kneel line. Now I'm going to be adding my measurements. Remember, I've already divided my measurements into 4. So I'm going to be starting from the center front for this to add my measurement, and I used 2 inches for my hip. It's up to you what you want to use anyway. So I added my waist measurement and I added my dart measurement. So my bust span, divide and indicate my bust span measurement there, and I've added my allowance. So for my knee circumference, what I'm going to be doing is a simple math. I'm going to be minusing 4 inches. Feel free to use 3, but I'm going to be using 4. So I'm using 4 inches, I'm minusing 4 inches from my hip measurements, and that's going to be giving me 41. So 41 divided by 4, so 10.25. That's what I'll be using for my knee circumference. So this will make my knee taper, and I'm just going to extend it to add my allowance. Yeah, I'm using 1.5. So then I'm going to just extend it to the M, and then I'm going to draw my basic lines, draw all the lines that is needed. You can see that. So I'm just going to be checking what I have there, then using the same thing and drawing it straight to the hemline like that. So you see how it is. That's the basic one. So we're going to go to the back. Remember, this is the front and the back connect together. So I'm going to be using my French curve to connect lines together. So please watch the way I place my French curve. I'm going to be having my first online class coming in May. So if you're going to be interested, please don't forget to send me a WhatsApp message. This online class is detailed and you can always ask questions if you want. If you're having any obstacles on the way, please.
Mommy, mommy, mom.
Kids. Okay, so after doing that, I'm just going to go straight to the back and indicate my measurement. So first thing, I need to indicate where my slit will be. Remember, my slit is going to be 24 inches. So that's what I just did. And my underbutt is 15 inches. So I'm going to be minusing 1 inches from it. That's 14 inches. The 1 inches, remember, is going to be attached to the band. So that's why it's minus from it. So that's what I'm going to indicate here. So that's my 14 inches. And the next thing I need to do is now contouring. So those skirts you see and you're liking, they all were contoured. So I'm putting my allowance for my zip in 1.5, just indicating it, yeah. So after indicating it, I am going to start to contour my underbutt because I want it well tapered in. So I'm going to start by taking 3/4 of an inch from my underbutt measurement. So, and also for my waistline, I'm going to be taking 3/4 of an inch, just the way we do our basic bodies, that we have to do that because our back is not straight. So this is me connecting all the lines together. And for this part, I came down 4 inches so I can blend it back to the 1.5 measurement. So this way, I'm just going to connect it. Please watch the way I put my French curve so you can be able to contour yours clearly. Yes, so back to the online class. So this class, I'm going to be teaching you some corsetry, how to manipulate, how to contour very well to your basic bodies, how to pad your bustier, your corset, how to do the things that, and you're also going to be added to a group where you can ask me questions and I would definitely answer it. So I'm just going to be adding my 1/2 inches by the sides to connect. Just see the way I'm doing it, no slits, just quietly. I'm adding 1/2 inches here because I'm going to be using it to connect with the brocade material that I'm going to be using for this particular tutorial. Yeah, my anniversary is coming up, so I'm pretty excited, and this kit is what I'm going to be wearing. So I'm just going to cut it. So I've cut it with the material and I did 2 inches. You can see that 2 inches is very important, and I cut it the exact way with the fabric, you can see. So that is how you cut it. So to sew it, I'm going to be starting from the M to sew. I'm just going to sew the M first, 1/2 inches, then my 2 inches is going to take it up, and I'm going to be sewing to 0.2 inches to turn the M, the side M, and that's what I'm going to do for all of them. So for the back, for the scallop that you see at the back, the slit, this is how I fold my template. This is where I fold my template. I just took my time folding it. I think I used 1.5, not really precise, but you can do better. So I'm going to be drawing that way. So what I did is that I came down 1 inches. Sorry, I came down 3/4 of an inch, and I came down 3/4 of an inch. So if you want your own really pronounced, please go 1 inches or 1.5. But note, it's very hard to turn when it's too pronounced. You could even use 1/2 inches. It will still come out fine, promise you. So I'm just going to cut it this way. So this is me cutting it this way. Clearly, I want it neatly done, and I've opened it, and this is the template I'm going to be using for my slit because I want my slit to be stylish. So for my slits, for the skirt, so I added my SD to that part. I added SD to it, and now I'm adding my pin, my template to it, and I'm going to pin it. Remember, this part is where your slit will be, and this is how it's done. So what I did is that I added SD to my back, to that particular opening. That's the center back here. That's the right word, center back. I hope. Then my paper is actually 24. My template is 24, and 24 is what I want my slit opening to be. So I'm just going to pin it this way. So I'm going to pin it all around. So I'm using my zip footer to sew it. You can use a industrial zip footer, but I'm using the blackhead zip footer because it works perfectly, seriously. So this is the way you're going to be sewing it. You're just going to sew. Please watch the way I'm doing it. And when you get to the edge, you put your needle down and turn and that's how you're going to sew it for both sides. Promise you, it's easy. You just have to take your time. After that, you trim off the excess, give it some good ironing, and this is it. Voila. So your skirt is not going to be looking all boring at the back. It's still going to be stylish at the back. Yep. And this is the final result of my skirts. I like straight skirts. It's just easy and it can always go for everything. So this is it. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to like, subscribe. See you in my next tutorial. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye.